Hello there, beautiful people. This is Mentor Shelley coming to you once again. If you're not familiar with who I am Mentor Shelley, your dream career coach. We are definitely here to help you become a better version of yourself professionally. I just want you guys to just want to let you know I want to share the exciting news about the the monthly newsletters, the Mentor Shelley Dream Career newsletters that is going out once a month. This is a video that is going to be made for the February issue. For those of you that don't necessarily want to, read a few paragraphs, I definitely want to make sure that you guys are able to share and use the information available in the newsletter. So we want to discuss today's topic. Today's topic is going to be, let's go to that section of the newsletter. This is actually the featured article in the newsletter. It's called, oh boy, Just Got Laid Off or Fired. Listen, like everybody that may, if you've been working for any portion of time, we've experienced this in one way or the other. There might be a few exceptions to the rule, but there's been one time or another where you got laid off, or you got right-sized, or you got, whatever creative way they're using for it these days. Fired is fired. Okay. Pretty much what it talks about here in this article is that, if you just got laid off or you just got fired, people have this experience, and this is a devastating loss, especially when it's something that you had no idea was coming. Normally, when you get terminated, how they refer to it in the corporate world, when you get terminated involuntarily, it's not something you know about. So it's something that definitely requires an adjustment. A lot of people freak out. You do feel like the rug has been pulled out from under you. And of course, because you didn't have time to prepare for it, all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what am I going to do now? Worried, scared, kind of like how this young lady looks, because a lot of us have been in that predicament before where, getting laid off and getting fired is like the last thing we wanted to ever deal with. But what you should also keep in mind is that a lot of good things can come out of something unfortunate. I want you to also know it's really not the end of the world. I know it may feel like a heavy burden at this point, and that there's a lot of responsibilities and obligation that you're facing, but this change absolutely can be absolutely positive for you. Keep in mind, this is also the time when enterprises have been created. And if you know somebody that's going through this right now, or you're dealing with this yourself, or you know somebody that's having a hard time with this, be there for them and help where you can. But also, you can refer them to this video to watch, and you can also encourage them to. I do have definitely some free assistance you can definitely take advantage of. They can also take advantage of the Dream Career Guide, which can be found at mentorshelley.com/D as in dog, C as in cat, G as in goat. That's DCG. mentorshelley.com/DCG, that you can pretty much start to look at where you are professionally and where you're possibly looking to go. A lot of dreams and businesses, really like real dreams, not dreams that we lollygag about, but dreams and visions that we've had have started off at this pivotal point. And the difference between people who achieve personal success from a place of loss and those who continue to wallow in their misery is the mindset that they definitely take. So it's important. If you definitely, are looking for help and guidance in that area, you can definitely start off with the Dream Career Guide, which can be found at mentorshelley.com/D as in dog, C as in cat, G as in goat. Now, I do want to share 5 of the 12 power moves. The 12 power moves is going to be something that's going to be coming up in a course in the next, say, 60 days or so that will be offered. It's going to be a video-based course that we'll be talking about a little bit further in other newsletters. You'll be hearing a little bit more about it in the next coming months. But I do want to share at least 5 of those 12 power moves that you can get, power moves that can get you your next job or career opportunity rapidly. But in everything that you're doing right now, and I know it's a time that, take a moment, you can kind of, pet your wounds a little bit, but don't remain there too long, because in anything that you're doing, action is required to make changes. Now, one of the first power moves is, please don't panic. Change is a part of life. How we deal with it can make or break us. We can use that change to propel us into our next opportunity, or we can use it, or it can be used to break us. The choice of that is yours. It's a mental fight. A lot of what goes on, especially when a termination or a layoff comes at a time where it's pivotal, it can make or break us, but it's all in the decision in the mind where you stay with it. So power move number 2, discover your personal and professional resources, such as your current knowledge, skills, and abilities that you can use. Of course, we talked about the free Dream Career Guide. You can definitely obtain it here at mentorshelley.com/D as in dog, C as in cat, G as in goat, to uncover the resources that you actually may not have even taken stock in, until going through this process. And in using that, you definitely, in section 3, in part 3, you would definitely revamp your career tools. You definitely have to update your resume now, cover letters, and other additional career tools that you may have in your tool belt. And you can either, of course, you say click on the career tools review to get some additional help. You can definitely find find where you can get that career tools update or career tools review to see if it's working for you at this point, since there's going to be some changes. You can definitely do that at mentorshelley.com/services/tools, TOOLS review, REVIEW. That's mentorshelley.com/services/tools, TOOLS review. Definitely, in times like this, you want to make sure that your tools are going to be working for you, and they're updated and they're ready to go. It may have been a few years since you've been looking for another career opportunity, so you want to make sure that your resume, your cover letters, and all of your other specific tools will be helping you to garner your next opportunity. So power move number 4, reconnect with your personal and professional network. Now is the time, or you shouldn't wait till you're in a crisis moment, but now is a good time. You should literally pick up the phone. You have the time now because you're laid off, or you've been terminated. Now is the time to call everyone and catch up with them. You never know where opportunities for careers or opportunities for business will surface. When you reconnect with folks, take the time to show that you care by checking in and listening to them. It's not just about, I lost my job. Do you know anybody that's hiring? No, it's not just about that. It's making a real connection with people and having them understand, yes, you're going through this situation, and that's not something that is the forefront of your conversation, but listening, asking how they're doing, and actually listening to the response, not just asking it arbitrarily so you can go into your spiel. It's important to keep that in mind, especially when going through something like this. Your mindset has to be to reconnect with your network, the people in your phone, the people on your Facebook page, people on your Instagram page, your social media contacts. You never know where opportunities may lie, but always be in a mind frame of, let me see how you're doing, and there may be something that I can help with. You never know where opportunities will lie. I'll give you a great story about this. As a matter of fact, I had a friend of mine that, lost her job. And, instead of, going home and having a pity party, she actually started, calling, different friends of hers. And while, she was there reconnecting and finding out what's going on, it turns out a friend of hers was looking for help to get some cleaning done in some apartments that her friend is a realtor, so she's looking from some help to get some cleaning done at some of her apartments. Had she not reached out, she would have never known that she needed help. That was a way for her to earn money while she was looking for a position. Now, it may be a one-time thing, but it definitely helps to reconnect with people, because you never know what can happen. You never know what may be lying at the end of the phone, or whether you use the phone to text, talk, instant message, whatever it is that you do. Check in with folks, show them that you care, and you'd be surprised the amount of opportunity that comes up. But we have to listen to people and really connect with our network, and not just treat them like, a hotel when we need them, but really show people that you care. And in times like this, when you're dealing with something as critical as a job loss or a career termination, it's important to show that you care, because what you give out is what you'll receive in return. If you give that caring, then that caring will be returned to you in so many great ways, let me tell you. And of course, the five of the power moves, the fifth one, of course, is to take massive action. It makes no sense for anybody you're listening to on YouTube or on Facebook or wherever it is or on SoundCloud, wherever you're listening to this. It makes no sense for me or for other people, to provide tools and help if you don't take massive action. I want you to know and understand that the transition you're going through and adapting to change and shifting gears and rebooting your job search and career opportunities or possible business ventures, the only way you're going to get through this is if you decide to take a massive shift in your mindset and understand that this is a transition, it is not a destination. And if you still are looking for additional help and resources on how do I rebuild my career after this termination? How do I rebuild my career after this layoff? Definitely what you want to do then is schedule. If you're looking for additional help or you're looking for additional resources on how to really put it all back together, you can definitely schedule a career coaching session with me. By going to mentorshelley.com/services/career strategy. That's career, CAREER strategy. And we'll definitely can talk about what you want, where you are right now, what you want to do, and where we're going to help you go. What next level are we going to take you to? Are we going to continue on the same path career-wise, or we're going to help you forge a new career that you will thoroughly enjoy and not just endure? Just want to let you know, if you're looking also for, if you're, at this point, if you're transitioning and, you just so happen to, land an interview in some way, shape, or form, and you are looking for additional help with that, there are two resources that you can take advantage of. You can either schedule an interview coaching session with me, which is mentorshelley.com/services/interview session. That's INTERVIEW session. Or if you're more of a self-starter and you're more of a self-help person, or if you're more driven to take care of things on your own and you just need a little bit of help, then definitely you can check out my new Dream Career Interview audio series, which is mentorshelley.com/services/interview self-help. It's definitely want to make sure that if you have questions outside of that, you want to leave me a voicemail, you can go to mentorshelley.com/contact, and you can click on the right side of the screen and you will see you can leave a message for me via computer, and I'll be more than happy to respond to you within 24 hours. Or you can send me an email at mentorshelley3@gmail.com. In either cases, wherever you are hearing this or watching this or listening to this, know that Mentor Shelley is here to help you to become a better version of yourself professionally. And if you definitely want to get all of You want to get access to all of the career newsletters and the articles. You can either pick it up via you can log in and go directly to mentorshelley.com/newsletter to get all access to all the newsletters and all of the videos and all the audios where this particular video will also be stored. This is Mentor Shelley coming to you, wanting you to always remember that we are here to make sure that you are a better professional. You have a good one.